Now my great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce you to Ahmed Bukhatir, who is UAE Ambassador for Peace. He's very much involved in a peace project, not only a project, but he works on sustainable peace here in the region and in the world. Ahmed is also an international artist, very much known for his songs, for his recitation, and he just released actually a new album which is on peace. It's the name of his new album. He's also a senator, so you're a politician, you're a senator of Sharjah, and you're a businessman. So I think you combine many different talents, if I may say. But first of all, of course, you know, talking about you as a person, and I read your biography, and I think the most amazing thing is, of course, combining the peace initiative with your life as an artist. Maybe you can tell us a little bit more, Ahmed, about your personal inspiration and about this project of peace.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank you, Frank, and General Sudir for interviewing me tonight and for this very noble cause, which is peace. If you see, peace and prosperity always go hand in hand. And poverty breeds crime. People only turn to crime when they can't provide for themselves. And that's more of a necessity and not a choice. I believe that nations prosper through trade. And they say that if you want to path your way to future, the best way is to look to the past. And if history has only taught us one thing, is that civilizations have prospered because they lived in peace and harmony. So I believe that prosperity is the link between peace and trade.
I think a very much a word of wisdom, if I may say. And you said peace comes first. And if you look into history, into our legacy, our human legacy, we have seen in countries focus on peace, focus on also common understanding, economic growth will follow, also the social cohesion of the people. What would be your advice now? And we witnessed a lot of change in the Arab world since the last 10 months or so. What would be your advice on how to proceed in the Arab world? What kind of new value systems do we need?
Well, as you mentioned just a moment ago, that I'm also an artist, and art is a kind of a medium that people use to get their message across the world. And in my case, I use my voice, which God has blessed me with it. And at the moment, I have two causes which are very, very close to my heart. One is peace, and the other is eliminating child hunger.
Okay.
If we take peace, you see now at the moment, Islam is labeled as the face of terrorism. Many people use this to defame religion, to use their selfish interests, for their selfish interests, in fact. What I want to do is I want to clarify this misconception, and I want to go out there and tell the whole world what peace is really all about. I want to talk peace across all boundaries, and I want to tell people that peace is living in harmony. Now, if you take the second part, second cause actually, is eliminating child hunger. It's a tragedy, honestly. It's a tragedy that we, as being parents, seeing our children not being able to bear any minor problem, we don't see the children out there which are dying from hunger. Imagine every 6 seconds a child dies from hunger. Every 6 seconds. If we are talking about progression, is this a progression? What are you waiting for? For that every child will die tomorrow in 1 second? I don't think so.
No.
So I take this channel to go out there and with my voice to help
people
bring out peace and to eliminate child hunger.
But tell me, Senator Bukhatir, you've been traveling so much in the UAE and all the world. What kind of the response has been to the peace message? Because, you know, it's a message that you put across so subtly. What has been the response, and what kind of vibes you get from the people when you do this? Does that inspire you? How does it work?
Of course, I mean, people out there, they all want peace. They have actually seen that if you are living in fear and if you're living in scare, you're not happy. You don't progress, you don't develop. You're not living in prosperity anymore. But when there is peace, you know, businesses flourish, countries flourish, societies come closer, cultures come closer. Now we are a small world. You know, we can't afford to have, you know, wars and problems and misunderstanding between each others. So I've actually, when I've seen people listening to the music I'm making and getting affected by it and changing their course of life, you know, just to follow a message which I wanted to bring out, it makes me really feel that I have an aim and a purpose in this life. And because I'm blessed, because I am healthy, because alhamdulillah, I'm living happy, I need to give this back to the world.
It's a vocation in a way, given by God, as you say. You are blessed by your voice and you share it with the world. I think in today's world, not many people share. They're quite selfish, focusing on their own, maybe immediate needs. And I think what we need to do in this world is to share, and to share what we have, what we can do. And especially focusing on the young people, on the child, because, you know, the new generation is really the future. I think, you know, if you want to work on the future, we have to work by looking into the past and our legacy and learn from the past, from our history, and then we can envision the future. Exactly. I think, you know, I wish you all the best in what we are doing. And of course, we very much look forward to our dinner night here at the Global Arab Business Meeting.
Me too.
Everybody is most excited to listen to you, to your message of peace, and of course, listen to your voice. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.